Check, check, check. What's good, people? It's currently 6 minutes past 8 p.m. UK time, Sunday, the 9th of June, 2024. Welcome to another amazing episode of Technically Speaking. Just make sure everything's working. Check, check, check. What's good, people? Okay. Everything is working. Fantastic. Let's get into it. Another amazing episode of Technically Speaking, which is a free weekly charts and trading webinar hosted by your boy Ninja T and co-hosted by the homies Bit Blonde and Jay. I think Jay will be joining us today. Don't think he's messaged me saying that he's not coming, so hopefully Jay will be joining us. Big ups to everybody in the room. Big ups to Ken, OG supporter. So for those that don't know who we are, Ken, who is Blockchain Sensei? For those that don't know who we are. Jeez. Nah, that's good enough, man. Yeah, we're the UK's leading Black and Asian owned Web3 solutions and financial literacy platform. So we solve problems in the space, including but not limited to helping crypto companies, and not just crypto companies, actually emerging technology companies with funding, with developers, with business development, with marketing. On the financial literacy side, we do 3 free webinars a week, Mondays, Fridays, Sundays, 8 p.m. plus. Ken, what's the difference between the shows on Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays? What is the difference between the Mondays, Fridays, and Sunday shows? NFC Fridays. Yeah, man. Mondays is fundamental. Fridays is NFTs and Sundays is charts. Mondays is our legacy show every Monday, 8 p.m. till half 9 UK time since 2020. Fridays we've been running since April 2022, and Sundays we've been running for going on to 1 year now. So make sure you follow us on Instagram. Watch out for the fake Ninja T accounts. Oh my god, there is so many imposters. Guys, this is my only Instagram. There's too many, but they're really smart because they always block me and Blockchain Sensei in my immediate circle. So guys, ninjat.eth is my only Instagram. If there's any doubts, I would say like just ask for a voice note or something. You know what I mean? If there's any doubts, but you should be savvy enough to understand that this is my real Instagram because I have posts spanning from 2016 where these new accounts they don't they don't have posts from 2016. Anyway, superjoy.com/blockchain sensei for everything you need, including our free Telegram, free WhatsApp, free Zoom link to Mondays, Fridays, Sundays webinars. And also, of course, we've got the Dojo subscription service, now priced at $250. This is where you get access to pre-sales, get access to signals, get access to airdrop opportunities and private webinars 5 times per week between myself, Jay, and Mr. Harding. 27-day money back guarantee if unhappy for whatever reason. Let's get into the disclaimer and then over to BitBlonde. In fact, let me make BitBlonde the co-host. Ken, would you like to read the disclaimer with me? Since you're so dedicated. Are you sure? All right, fine. Let's go. Disclaimer, terms and conditions. All content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only, and it should not be considered as investment advice. To buy, sell, hold any assets, nor place any trades. Please always do your own what, guys? Yeah, our content is intended and should only be used for informational use only. It's very important to do your own analysis before making any investments, which should be based on your own individual circumstances. You should always take independent professional advice from a professional advisor. Bit Blonde, are you a professional financial advisor? Ken, are you a professional financial advisor?
Nope.
Exactly. That's why should always independently research and verify all and any information you may find in our show that you may wish to rely upon, whether you wish to make an investment decision or otherwise. All investments come with what, guys? So please do your own what, guys?
Research.
I'm not a financial advisor, neither is BitBlonde, neither is Ken, neither is Mr. Harding, neither is Jay. No one's a financial advisor. We do not intend to be perceived or received as financial advisors. However, we're working in what? Collaboration with several accredited advisors. If you're unable to mitigate your risk, let us know immediately so we can refer you to an accredited financial advisor. BitBlonde, GM.
Yeah, guys. Let's go straight into BTC, the world's #1 cryptocurrency coin in Earth. So we had this massive rejection from the 72.035. Okay, we got rejected in here. So as soon as I saw that, definitely I got stopped. And I'm crazy, not financial advice, but I'm definitely taking this long position. So if you haven't, you can still make this one. Let me try to leave the long position here. Oh, 1 second. So then you know when to place. I mean, I actually had it before. Okay, so now it's loading. So normally every time we deep, we have another upside. So I am not sure where this is going to end, but I'm longing since our previous drop. Okay, I got stopped from my long position that I had from here, but anyways, I was in profit, so I always like to move my stop loss. Okay, so now I'm waiting to go up a little bit. So I'll move my stop loss somewhere around where we are at the moment, 69.800, somewhere around here. As soon as we go higher, I'll have my stop loss here. Just in case if we go down once more, I'll just leave with some little profit at least. But I don't think that we are going to go lower. The 200 EMA is still looking pretty flat. If you look into the full scenario, you have two both ways to look at. If you look into support and resistance, is likely to go down. But if you look into the 200 EMA on the arrow side, is literally crossing to go high at the moment. So I'm expecting BTC to retest once more 72, 73 probably. Let's see, and I'll just adjust my stop loss to exit with profit. So it could be a small position, but as long as I leave with profit, I don't really care. Ethereum, I'm longing and I'm happier on ETH. To be honest, is a better look at the moment. Let me see if I have my green box in here. Yes, I have it. So yeah, that's a little bit too long. I would just do a small stop loss. So if you haven't entered Ethereum, it's still in a great time to long. The arrow side is also crossing to the upside, so it's a great momentum to trade. I'm not sure until when we are going up, but at least every time we deep, we tend to go up once more. So just move your stop loss and exit with profit. I was waiting to enter Ethereum, and if you follow me, you probably know that I waited like a week or something. I wasn't trading Ethereum at all. So as soon as I saw this movement here close to the 200 EMA, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna long. So I'm waiting on Ethereum to go at least to 3,900 once more, and I'll move my stop loss somewhere to the price that we are at the moment. In case we move the direction, I'll just leave with profit. But so far, let's see, it looked like a correction only on Ethereum. Let's see how it's going to play out. And also, I'm trading Uniswap today. The arrow side, it's showing the buying momentum as well. And if you zoom out on the Uniswap, it was the first pump, basically, this one, according to go back higher. So I believe that we could go a little bit further. I would say at least 13.08. First place, somewhere around here, previous resistance. And let's see how it's going to play out. I wasn't trading Uniswap for a long time, but I saw this opportunity and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to try to catch it. So if you want to trade this one, I believe you are on time still. Let me just reload. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had actually had my box in here. So yeah, the arrow side is showing the buy momentum as well on the Uniswap, and it's probably better than BTC at the moment as well. So if you want to go ahead and long, I think it's an interesting opportunity looking to, previous resistance that was here is just likely to be tested. But end of the day, is a probability. So make sure to have your stop loss in place. Make sure to know what you're doing. Shall we move to crypto bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so looking very different today from that rejection that we had on BTC. It's crazy. Meme coins, they go really crazy in both sides. MAGA, I think, is the deepest today, down 39.8%. I never traded this coin, but might be time to have a look on it soon.
Do you remember?
Okay.
Do you remember the fundamental about MAGA and why I think
Yeah,
why I'm bullish on it long term?
yeah. So maybe it's time to start accumulating this one again, as is related to Donald Trump, something like that. We had this conversation in our past lives, so I recommend people go and double check. So yeah, I think this one could be an interesting buying opportunity for a long term. Okay. Not so long, but at least for 3 months, I don't know, something like this. This one could go a little bit further. It's related to Donald Trump. So I think it could be an interesting opportunity. We also have Monarchy down 31.9%. What else? MNTC 227. Personally, when is to buy something, I like 30%, 40%, 50%, and also when it's upside, I like to see this kind of crazy percentage. You only see that in cryptocurrency, really. But on a monthly, it's not that bad, really. MNTC is pumping crazy. But if you go to the weekly, it's down. So it might be an interesting one to have a look on as well. I'm not sure to mention the other ones because I think you should go, like, not financial advice, but you should definitely go for, the deepest deep you can. As long as you buy the deep and sell the top, it is perfectly fine. And yeah, any questions?
No, I don't have any.
Yeah, my question is, what what are you most excited for this crypto summer?
Uh, like it's so much going on. I can't really follow with all these coins. Like I think buying on a spot and leaving when it comes to meme coins, it would be an interesting opportunity and clever decision. I am not sure on longing this with leverage really because it's crazy. So if you can afford just to buy on spot and wait this coins to pump, it would be the best opportunity and the best strategy, I think. But if you can follow up with, and if you have time to do this daily and track these meme coins and small coins with leverage, you definitely make so much money. But the thing is, you need to have time to do a very, very accurate analysis. Otherwise, you just buy on the spot and wait for it, and it works alone, basically.
Do you have any that you like recommend or that you're looking at for the top of the bull run?
Yeah, I'm bullish on AI, so I think Fetch AI could be an interesting opportunity. What else? I have some spell, but it's on a long term. Bitcoin, Ethereum, of course, it's my main thing. And I do have Cardano, XRP, BNB a little bit.
I got rid of Omar Cardano, I can't lie. Charles
Why?
Hoskinson. I'm not bullish on Charles, man. I don't know. Just I like to have my money in exciting places now.
Solana, I'm bullish on Solana too. I think the project itself is doing incredible. Polkadot. I do like the solid projects. I do hold a couple of them, but I think Fetch AI, something new related to AI, is going to do very, very well. But not financial advice, but it's literally loads and loads of things going on in crypto. So I think as long as you pick something that works for you, as I mentioned, you rather have the time to do the analysis and that with leverage and watch it, or you just buy on spot and leave it. If you're traveling, if you're running around, if you don't have much time, just buy on a spot and wait because it's bull market and it's likely to go high. But if you want to do a lot of money, you definitely need to have the time to do the TA and go with leverage. But then you need to have the time to do the TA all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. All right, thanks.
Yeah, so that's basically it. Like, as long as you understand a little bit and buy on the spot, just leave it. But if you do trade, like I trade daily, but I can't just follow with all crypto coins that we have at the moment. So I come to crypto bubbles a lot. I like to see how it works from here. So however is very up, I'll just track to sell, or whatever is down, I will just track a little bit and then buy and leave it and wait. But so far, it's been a great year. It's been a great time so far.
Yeah, it has been a great year.
All right,
It's
cool.
been a
Thanks.
fantastic year.
Yeah, and try to do as much as you can. Find something that works for you, and life is a cycle. Bear market is going to come back one day, but I don't think it will hit anytime soon.
Really and truly, everyone should be preparing themselves to be cashing
Yeah,
out so much stablecoin at the top of this bull market and learning so much that they're ready to make money on the way down and then buy that Bitcoin dip in the next bear market.
yeah,
So anyway, anything else from you, BitBlonde?
that's it. That's what I'm doing at the moment.
Okay, so do you guys remember what the sound of an eagle goes like? It goes like this.
Eagle.
Yeah.
What?
Right. So, what I'm going to try to do, I'll be technically speaking, I'm going to try to, because they call me the macro guy. So I'm going to start with some. All right. This is amazing. Are you ready? Everyone who's tuned in live has a special treat.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, bang. Okay, so this is a speculative, say it back to me, speculative 2.5 year signal. So we're talking bullish summer, yeah, and then potentially some consolidation and drawdown into the later part of this year, hit some kind of support, be super bullish, maybe take another pullback at some point in the way, and peak around October 2025, which will pretty much be 4 years since the previous high, right? Which was November 2021. And then we take a nearly 1 year to bottom out, because the best time to buy Bitcoin was when, guys? In recent history, it was around October, November 2022. So it makes sense for the buy zone to be around the end of 2026. And real estate people say we are 15 years into the 18-year, something along the lines of like a real estate crash. So this also this theory falls in line. And big ups to Professor Adam from the real world. Okay, I also have some other information for you. Just give me a second. Okay, trying to think how far to go. Okay, let me find this excerpt. So this is an excerpt from 42 Macro. So the two most important central banks are number one, the US Federal Reserve, and number two, the People's Bank of China, abbreviated as PBOC. We acknowledge that others such as the ECB and Bank of Japan are also important, but it is rare they are both large enough and sufficiently independent to matter. Remember, liquidity is king in this market. The Fed tends to mainly influence financial market developments, whereas the bulk of the people's bank's activities affect the Chinese real economy and hence the tempo of the world's business cycle given China's large footprint. It's almost like if you follow liquidity in the People's Bank of China, it's kind of like a crystal ball of what's going to happen in the future. The next chart highlights a rolling 28-day total of liquidity injections into Chinese money markets by the People's Bank of China. The surge in inflows between August 2023 and February 2024 is plain. Either side of this surge, the People's Bank has been thwarted by yuan's currency weakness. However, we believe the authorities are prepared to sanction a slightly weaker yuan, which should allow them scope to add more liquidity through the rest of this year. Specifically, the recent announcement of new round infrastructure spending will have to be paid for this is likely to involve some PBOC assistance. So let me get that chart for you. Because cross-border capital. So this is the rolling liquidity injections. And my basic TA tells me that this is the bottom. And we're looking to what? Spring up. It makes sense that the markets were crazier in this time, especially with the meme coins. And then the meme coin hype kind of died in terms of like stupid degenerate gains and less oversaturation. What else I got for you guys? Second. Let me leave that. It's too complicated for this stream. Cool. Here's Professor Adam from the real world. This is his basic forecast prediction between now and the kind of 20th, 21st of June. So we're expecting upside. No financial advice. What's very interesting is that Bitcoin is actually, people are less interested in Bitcoin than ever now, which is very interesting. Which is mass retail. And Ethereum, despite the ETF, is still declining. So this shows divergence. And I believe this is going to show some kind of ultra squeeze to the upside when it comes to price action. That's kind of the forecast for the next month or so. Basically, we're expecting global liquidity to go up. Let's have a quick bird's eye view of CoinMarketCap. Let's keep that fear and greed real quick. Okay, so we were at highest greed in mid-March. That seems about right. And we can see that we were literally here in, yeah, I'm pretty confident we're turning around. Just peep what's in the top 100. Remember BNB took 700. Okay, cool. Pretty sure all coin season's around the corner. Yeah, that's good. I believe Chainlink is always a good buy sub $20 this bull market. I don't see any reason why Chainlink doesn't hit $100 bull run. What was the previous high of Chainlink? 49. This might be a final shot at like sub 10 billion dot. Bullish on there. Gonna stack my Litecoin. Yeah, I loaded up on Renga. Shouts to everybody who was in the dojo. Gave that signal out. I really think Arbitrum is second to base, the best Ethereum layer 2. I'm gonna dive into liquidity, it's very deep. Good time to get bonk with this drawdown. Still think bonk's highly undervalued. Ooh, good time to get Phantom. Really good time to get Phantom. Stacking my Jupiter, stacking my Aave. Of course, I need to do a top 100 flick through. All right, so let's get on the degen side. So where are we? Trying to see. So I have been trading top G Sol. The one with 13 million market cap. And the one that came out on the 7th. Now this is actually pretty healthy chart to me. Now let me give you the backstory, right? Bit blunt. Do you know the backstory behind this Andrew Tate coin? Okay, cool, right? Ken, have you got any idea about this? Right. Yeah. So look, let's go on Andrew Tate's real Twitter, right? He's been going crazy. So no. This, if you know, you know. This guy's loving life. Wait. Look, he's even co-signing Pudgy Penguins. Come on. Anyway. No. He's always been pro Bitcoin and pro Ethereum and education. Like the right now, he's just playing. Look. Right. So he didn't create the coin TOPG. The coin was created, yeah, and then he sent the burn wallet, and then he literally burned $37 million. He didn't sell any of the tokens. So he got sent them, and then look, burning TOPG coin. Right? Guys, I don't usually, I like to show too much when I don't have conviction. But mark my words, right? I pay for the real world. And then me and Landry watched his stream, and he literally said that yeah, he's gonna continue working with these guys. So I'm gonna be just conservative, yeah. I yeah have been trading this. Now, fair enough, I've been trading it, like buying it, selling it, buying it, selling it, buying it, buying it, buying it, selling it, right? Because I averaged down, right? I bought in, right? Cool. I've made my money. So it's easy for me to say this. Whereas you guys may have never heard this coin, but as long as this coin is sub $20 million market cap, right? Which is around this zone here, right? Sub 20 million. If you accumulate this coin at sub 20 million, and you can get, let's play it safe. Let's call it 30% profit, right? 30% profit. Obviously, you have to work out your average price, right? So average price equals money spent, e.g., if you did $100, $100, $100, right? At various pricing points. So average price is money spent, average price equals money spent divided by coins owned. Now, one sec. That is I'm very comfortable because I followed the journey of this, of talking about this trading pattern, but because I'm pretty sure this is not going to rug. This doesn't mean that you should put all your money in it. Could absolutely rug. But yeah, this is one of the, I guess you could quote unquote say, more official TATE narratives, because I know people want to trade narratives, right? But I honestly believe that this coin will go to this region, right? And I think that it might take up to a month or something, but it's still very new, right? This coin is like 50 hours old. So always remember, right, that if you can't afford it 3 times, you can't afford it. So let's say, for example, yeah, and I'm not saying anyone should buy this coin. The principles apply. Let's say we bought this coin here. See green for buy, right? And let's say it dropped down again to here. And let's say it dropped down again to here, right? And at every single point, let's say we just did something small. Let's say we did $30. Okay, and then it went down again, and we did $40, and it went down again, and we did, let's say, $50, right? Hypothetically, but I don't know if don't ask me if the price is going up or down in the short term. I don't know. Anything can happen in meme world, right? It's how you be smart and not burn all your capital. Well, let's just say we bought 30 at this price, 40 at this price, 50 at this price, right? Let's use reasonable numbers. So if anybody degens and loses money, it's your fault. Not even recommending anyone do this. I am like $600 to $800 in profit and still half a grand exposed because I'm a smart trader and I've been in this for 2 days. But yeah, let me be transparent with what I'm doing. So anyway, let's take this hypothetical scenario, right? So 30, so the first time would be 30 divided by, 1 second. So 30 divided by 0.03046. So the first time you get 984 coins, right? 984 coins. If you bought $30 at today's price. And let's say we went down further to that. So you never thought that we'd break meme coins down like this, would you? No, because we're not degenerates. Allegedly. Right, so and the next time we get 1,512 coins, because 40 divided by 0.028 or something like that. 1512, right? 1512, boom. Let's say we had a buy order down here, right? So we do 50 divided by this price, 0.0218. 50 divided by 0.0218. That is 2,293. Oh. Right, boom. 2,293 coins. Right, boom. Now let's say, yeah, we do, so what's 90, 120, so we do $120 divided by how many coins? So that's 984 plus 1512 plus 2293 divided by 4789 coins. That gives us an average price of 4789 0.02525. Okay. 25. Boom. Let me make that purple. Right? Boom. Purple. Purple. One sec. No. I'll make it white. There we go. This is the average price. That's why you average down, especially with more money right on the way down. Will it go up? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm pretty confident this sometime this month can snap to. Ugh, I hate these price predictions. But let me just say here to be not overly bullish. That is that's a 4x or 3.9x. Now, do not be a degenerate and times these numbers by 20 or something. Okay. I have used numbers probably 10 times larger than this with my portfolio size, but this is a basic outline. Right? I wouldn't normally do this, but I just know a lot about this project, and yeah, out of all the TATE memes, this is the one. It may flop, but this is the one that I've chosen to make moves with. There is also another one. However, I'm not going to say it because I'm just not going to say it. I'm just not going to say it. It's too rude. Cool. Damn, that's a masterpiece right there. I am. Oh damn, that was a good sell. I made a sell like over here. I'm just looking at my other chart. Anyway, let me stop sharing this screen here. Go over back to StreamYard. Cool. Any questions, guys?
No, thanks.
No,
Wayne.
not for me.
Cool, cool, cool. Good evening, Arcane. Oh, he's live in the university. Good. Right, guys, I'm gonna go. Take care. Bye, bye.